puts the fire and safe unit onto fire. That's right. But you will notice that the breech cover has jumped open, therefore no feed will take place. So let's do it again, and we will do it correctly this time. Draw the rounds into the feedway, over the retaining pole. Close the breech cover. Replace the arming cable. Cock the guns once. Operate the trigger. Cock the guns again. Put the fire and safe unit onto fire, and the guns will now be ready for action. Now this is a mistake that will very successfully jam the feed of the gun. Always put your tools in the correct stowage. At last, he reports guns OK. And our air gunner is ready for the air. Ready for anything that comes his way. But we hope it won't come this trip. Perhaps his score on the drogue will be better than his turret drill. We won't inquire too closely how the tail gunner got on, but everything appears to be OK. However, we all have to learn, and making mistakes is part of the process. But as we in the Air Force know, it is better and safer to make your mistakes on the ground. That is why I want to impress you with the importance of thoroughly learning your turret drill on the ground, so that, when in the air, you will be better qualified to learn other branches of the air gunner's job. The training crew return from their flight. The nose gunner centralizes and locks his turret while there is still power available. He raises his breech covers and loads his guns. Switches off his reflector sight. So far all is well. He has remembered his end-of-flight drill. But this is not the way to disconnect your intercom. Now let's do it again properly. Notice that he holds the socket in the one hand and pulls out the jack with the other. Neither is this the way to open turret doors, letting them swing violently back, probably causing serious damage. Another fault frequently found is the habit of treading heavily on the locking flange. If this practice is repeated a number of times, the locking flange becomes bent and the bolt will not engage in its socket. The tail gunner now leaves his turret, using the proper handles in the roof of the fuselage. And is careful to close and lock his turret doors and also the bulkhead door. Meanwhile, the nose gunner has closed and locked his turret doors, collected his parachute from the stowage, the end of his first training flight. Enough for one day. What you have seen is no exaggeration and shows you how vitally important it is that you should learn and thoroughly master your turret drill. So before we end this part of the film, we will go through the drill sequence once more. Visualize it and remember it in this order. 1. Open turret doors. 2. Fold back safety harness. 3. Grasp handrail and swing into turret. 4. Plug in intercom. 5. Close turret doors. Left, right, bolt. 6. Lean back. Make certain they are locked. 7. Do up safety belt. 8. Test reflector sight. 9. Check ammunition for type and stowage. 10. Remove tools, check, and return to stowage. Adjust seat, return handles to stowage. 12. Unlock turret. 13. Test rotation, depression, elevation, and firing gear. 14. Load guns using arming cable. Detach, press down transporter, close breech cover, and return arming cable to stowage. 15. Cock guns once. Release rear sear, recock, return loading toggle to stowage. Move fire and safe unit to fire. 16. Fire test burst. 17. Ensure hand rotation is disengaged. 18. Report guns OK to captain. This is the end of flight drill. 1. Slowly rotate turret to central position and engage locking plunger. 2. Put fire and safe unit to safe. 3. Switch off reflector sight. 4. Unload and clear guns. Five, disconnect intercom. 6, undo safety belt. 7, open turret doors. 8, grasp handrail and swing out of turret. 9, close and lock doors.